Welcome to Strongsville, Ohio, where community meets convenience. And whether you're looking to move to Strongsville or you're just curious to see what it has to offer, you've come to the right place. Because today, I'm going to take you on an exclusive map tour of one of Ohio's most vibrant communities. And once you get done seeing this video, you're going to understand exactly why so many people have lived here their whole lives and why so many people are moving to Strongsville, Ohio. What's up, guys? Anthony Esposito with eXp Realty, your local expert right here in the Cleveland, Ohio area. I've helped countless families find their dream homes right here in Strongsville, and I'm excited to show you everything that it has to offer, from their top-ranked schools to their dining options to the plethora of shopping and an amazing park to get outdoors and just enjoy nature itself. So let's get to the computer and dive right in to see exactly why Strongsville is such a great place to call home. Okay, so Strongsville, here you go. You can see the red line right here. There's the Ohio Turnpike, goes all the way down Marks Road, down, that's Boston Road right there. Comes across West 130th, up to Sprague, and over. So it is pretty squared off for the most part. There is roughly 46,000 people residing in Strongsville right now, and it is just under 25 square miles in its entirety. A lot of great stuff in Strongsville. They have a ton of different, shopping that you can do. They have food. There's homes ranging from starter homes all the way up to your luxuries. And some of those luxuries get pretty extravagant. They have plenty of developments, old style kind of neighborhoods. A lot of great stuff in Strongsville itself. If you look right here, this is Route 82. That is like the heart of Strongsville, going all through there. You got South Park Mall in that vicinity. This is where like all the shops are at, the restaurants. It's basically down 82. And then you'll even see them going down Pearl Road itself. So let's go ahead and let's just zoom in and get down to it at Route 82. There's Interstate 71. So this is like the main highway. And it's the only highway. So I will tell you right now, if you are not from Strongsville or from the area, 71 and Route 82 is a complete nightmare during rush hour. There is so much traffic. Again, there's 46,000 people. Out of that, it's a good amount that, are actual drivers, and it gets incredibly packed. Plus, with South Park Mall, which is right here, then you could see there's the ramps for 71. South Park Mall is right here. It draws in so many people from, northern parts of Cuyahoga, eastern, western, a little bit south like Brunswick, Medina, because ultimately South Park Mall and then Summit Mall, which is further south, are the two main malls that are kind of in the area. But if we zoom in closer, you can see there's a family Cleveland Clinic facility that is right there. They do kind of like outpatient surgeries and just have doctor's appointments. So that's nice. If you look right off of here, there's Costco. They also have Best Buy. This is right off the highway. There's a Chick-fil-A. Petco's back there. They do have... where's it at? Is it going to zoom in? There it is right there. Rosewood. Fantastic place to go eat. It's not like super fine dining, but it's a place where you could dress a little bit nicer. That's a really good restaurant to eat. They have a Jarrett's that's sitting right down there. There is just so much in this area. And I will tell you, because of Costco mainly, all of this can also be a nightmare, especially on the weekends. Then, you go further down, we'll stick to, going down 82 in this way. Again, there's Howe Road. That's another main entrance. And then you're going to start getting into South Park Center, which this goes down to the mall. They got Longhorn. There's a Red Lobster that sits right here. There's Applebee's. You got Kohl's that is right in front of South Park Center. And then in, South Park Mall itself, they got a Macy's. They got a Dillard's. You can see Expresses in there, Aeropostale, all the typical kind of mall places that are, usually in malls. South Park has them. There is also a Dick's that is attached to the mall. There's Dick's Sporting Goods right there, JCPenney. A lot of great stuff that they have as far as what South Park Mall has. And you go a little bit further down the rail, excellent place to eat for burgers. Check that out. There's a DSW that's right there. You got a Michael's. Vitamin Shop, really good place for supplements. I personally would rather go there than to like a GNC. If we go up a little bit north, excuse me, even all throughout here, go back this way, you got a Trivs, Target's in the area. There's a Starbucks, of course. Those places are all over. Target's a little further down, but they do have Target. There's Panera. They got Outback that's newer. A lot of this stuff was just recently, over the past couple years, kind of put in. I would imagine the Condado is good. I have not been there, but it's tacos. It's got to be good. Going further down, so this is when you're going to get into where Target's at. They got a TJ Maxx sitting back here. Again, this is all off of 82. There's a Fridays. Heinen's Grocer is right there. Dollar Tree, Old Navy. There's the Target that I was talking about. A lot of great stores and restaurants all just in this one little area. And as you can see, you even have older neighborhood sitting right off of 82 back in this section. Now, as you get further down, you're going to run into Pearl Road, which is another main road. And this whole intersection, this area, it gets very, very busy. But it's because of everything that Strongsville has. If you go north on Pearl, they have Square 22 restaurant that sits right there. You got Don Pomeroy's house that sits right there. These are all good restaurants in the vicinity. And we keep traveling up. As you see, there's Strongsville Middle School right off of Pearl Road. Let's see. Going further up, we're going to run into more shops. There's your Staples sitting right there. Let's see. I want to take you to, if we go further up, you get into, let me just zoom out. It's going to be quicker to get there. Where are you hiding? There it is. You got to go all the way up. You can see there's the turnpike. If you go all the way up 42, there's a lot of different side roads off of here, a lot of homes that are coming through. But if you keep going up, you get to another portion that Strongsville has to offer. And that is they got the Home Depot, Walmart, Lowe's, which I was always kind of confused because Lowe's and Home Depot are pretty close to one another and it's essentially the same store. But, to each is their own. Drug Mart, nice little convenience store that sits in there. And Culver's, phenomenal food for burgers and onion rings are amazing. Buffalo Wild Wings. So, as you could see, as far as shops and restaurants go, I really wanted to just point out how much they actually have. And even going further down, you go on the south portion of Pearl compared to Route 82. And there's Hobby Lobby. You got, car dealerships. There's so much in the vicinity. It's not even funny. And it just attracts a ton of people that come in, to Strongsville for this reason. Especially I've grew up in Brunswick my whole life. We don't have anything like this whatsoever. So a lot of the shopping that we do, we're either going to Medina or we're going to Strongsville when we want to, go do anything. But, they got a giant eagle that sits right on the south side of Pearl. Italian Village, really, really good place to go eat. I love that place. You got Shinto right there, and it just goes on and on. There's so much. I could spend so much time showing you all of this stuff. There's a ton that go, all throughout Pearl, which is 42, and then Royalton Road, which is Route 82, just in this stretch going all through here. They have you covered with anything and everything. Now, one of the nice things, if you are into like adult softball, Strongsville has a great adult softball league, which that is right there, Volunteer Park. Tremendous facility. They do a fantastic job right there. So if you're looking for adult softball, that's where Strongsville ends up playing that. Packatan Stadium, that's part of the high school. There's Strongsville High School that's located right off of Lund Road, and that is 42 right there, Pearl Road and Prospect. To give you an idea of where it's at in regards, it's sitting right in this area is where the high school ends up sitting. Now, as far as like the homes, like I said, there's a lot of old neighborhoods, and then there is a lot of really like brand new developments that were all put in. And let's just get our little guy here, and let's just drop him right there. And they have anything from, starter homes to some of these bigger homes like this. These are, your older style colonials, but they're still super nice homes that go throughout the whole area. You can kind of see the style of this neighborhood. It's really beautiful neighborhood. It's peaceful. It's quiet. That's essentially, Strongsville of how it is, but you get a wide range of what the homes actually look like. Now let's back out and let's go. We'll take our little guy and let's go to Waterford. This is a huge, huge development all throughout this whole area. And they have some newer areas so here's your newer colonials. But as you can see, it's very nice. They do a tremendous job with what they brought in, how they laid stuff out. This at least gives you an idea of some of their newer kind of communities that are there, and like the style homes that you can expect for this is Waterford Crossings is what this is called in that area. And then if you go up to and then in this area, which is close to the high school, there's your older ranch split levels. You're going to find a lot more of your starter kind of homes for Strongsville itself. And these are all like super nice neighborhoods. They're well maintained, they're kept up. The residents do a tremendous job all around. So, don't automatically think, because Strongsville is expensive to live in. And that's school district drives that. They have a phenomenal school district there. But, don't think that you necessarily have to have a bunch of money just to live in Strongsville. I hear that a lot of times, and it's simply not the case. As far as, let me zoom out here. So now, like I said, they even have luxury homes. And when I mean luxury, there is a wide range. So Arbor Creek right here. This is going to be your, high-end luxury homes. It's a small road, but as you see, these are extravagant houses that are back here. So this is one great thing about Strongsville is they just have a wide variety compared to some of the surrounding cities of, home choices, home selections, and it's located in a tremendous spot. But I mean, as you see, these are larger homes. These are, your more extravagant luxury homes that are running into Strongsville. And it's not a big neighborhood at all. It's very nice. I've driven down here and these homes are gorgeous. Let me get back a little bit more. Get that out of the way. And then if you go a little bit north towards there, you go to Avery Walding Reserve. This is another beautiful development that they have that sits back here. And as you see, these are going to be more of your higher end homes that Strongsville has. And by higher end, I'm talking, above $500,000. But there's just a nice variety all around. And again, it's another gorgeous community that's just well maintained. I love of how nice a lot of these neighborhoods are. As far as, so here is their rec center. I do want to show you this. They have a great rec center as well. There's really the only bad thing to really say about Strongsville is the amount of traffic that comes through, and then taxes, because it is expensive to live in Strongsville, and taxes are one of the reasons. But that is a terrible video. But there's the inside area of the pool. My kids would go nuts over that. Outside view of it, their rec center is really, really nice. They do a great job. Definitely put a good amount of money into it. And if we go to, excuse me. All right. If we look into this area right here, I just wanted to show you like a key point. Drop the guy right here. Let's see how bad traffic is right now. If it kind of gives you an idea of how, like, look at this. Look at the amount of traffic. That's Route 82 and Pearl. And it is just filled. Like, you could see the cars all the way down. This is what I'm talking about of how bad the traffic gets. That right there is the reason of like why it is a negative to really be in Strongsville itself, because it does get busy. But here is the heart of 82 of cruising down, and it just kind of gives you an idea of the layout of everything. So that's where Target's at. Fridays is right there. But it's just a beautiful area. It's just, you really just gotta have some patience and be prepared for a lot of traffic to be coming through. Other than that, it's really nice vicinity, nice city to live in. They don't have, they have Valley Parkway right here. That's kind of like the main area to go through. As far as the like parks go, this is the main thing right there. Fultz Park, nice little area, but it's It's like a traditional kind of park. It's not like a metro park system where all of this is the metro parks that are running through here. And it's just a really nice area. And it's too bad that the cars can't get down, the Google cars can't get down here. So then I could really show you, what it actually looks like. But we could at least see about pulling up some pictures really quick. There we go. See, so it's just a nice area that they have all around. So if you enjoy nature, definitely go check this out. Even if you don't live in Strongsville, I highly suggest to, take some time and, get a bike, kind of just enjoy it, enjoy yourselves. But in total, that is Strongsville itself. It's just a beautiful community, and I highly doubt that you would find a lot of negatives to not want to actually visit or live in Strongsville itself. I hope you enjoyed discovering all the amazing places that Strongsville has to offer. Be sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the city and the community itself. If you have any questions regarding Strongsville or the real estate market, you can contact me directly here, call, text, email, or you can go in my description below, click on my calendar link, book a call with me. Either way, I'd love to help you out like I have many others finding their dream homes. And as always, if you got any value out of the video, be sure to smash the like button. It is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to click subscribe, turn notifications on so you can stay up to date on further community tours and a bunch of real estate tips and even property tours that I have coming your way. With that, catch you on the next video.